welcome to titaniumtalarstarot, and today I will be doing how can you help yourself, others, in the world this week. Alright, so for that I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using a deck art myself, which I named the Action Oracle. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. So the first group I'll be pulling for are my perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, oh, there you go. Ha ha ha. And the card that came out was Fluid. Yes, it is. So how can you help yourself? My gorgeous triple tears, my gorgeous perfectionist triple tears is by following your intuition. Okay? How can you help others? Drink up. Now this could be drink up sunlight, drink up daylight. Sunlight is daylight, but drink up fun, drink up on vitamin C, drink up on calcium. I don't know. Depending on how your digestive system operates with lactose, I don't know how that works, but I don't know if that's okay for all of you, but whatever. This is going to resonate for some, but not all. And now, how can you help the world? The world, and I think there's manifest at the bottom. Yep. You got love yourself. Love yourself to manifest, to understand your manifestation. Because on this card I wrote, what are your thoughts and beliefs about this subject? Think about how it makes you feel. So think about how it makes you feel, how the planet is manifesting stuff, and what does that mean in regards to how you feel about manifestation and whatnot. So please utilize your discernment for this. I don't know how it's going to resonate for every single one of you, so please use discernment. Now, on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how they should assist others in order for their projects to go well, and too many. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves in this case. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves. And this part is like, I ain't budging. So, laugh. Well, I laugh at the situation because it made me pluck it forcefully. Anyway. So, how can you help yourself? Laugh. Now, how can you help the world? No. How can you help others? How can you help others? Be patient and nurture. Be understanding, be playful, be nice. And how can you help the world? Yes, fluid. Well, the card that I pulled was dumbfounded and surprised by flowing with what seems like how should I say it? What seems like what will shock the world at this moment, shock factor. I'm just saying. So now onto the achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and how to go about achieving them. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the high, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the achievers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got I go somewhere new, discover something new, hang out with new people, do something else, go somewhere new, go somewhere new. I feel like you'll find what you're looking for somewhere new, and how you can help others. God, feel your emotions. Feel your emotions in order to not keep them pent up inside and allow things to flow naturally. And how can you help the world? Why are you giving me such a hard time? Am I supposed to pull two? So, how you can help the world is by blessing and respecting. Respect others and bless others as they are. Okay? That's how you can help others. Now, moving on to my individualist. The individuals who intuitively know how to be the center of attention or what they should put in the center of attention. And you got know that everything will be fine. So the way you can help yourself is by knowing that everything will be fine. Are you going to do something that's a little provocative for most? And by doing that, I feel like you might ruffle some feathers. So just know that whatever it is you're doing is going to pass like some gas. So just know that everything will be fine and you can do something and it won't necessarily stay in the minds of everybody. Is what I'm getting. Now, how can you help others? You got be appreciative. Be appreciative for what they're giving you, what they have, what they're doing, what they're giving you, what they are saying, what you are appreciative of. Share it is what I'm getting, so that they learn through learn how to do something by modeling an influence. Yeah, because you're basically an influencer in a way. Now, how can you help the world? You got let go of, overlook. My individualist, I feel like, are you trying to put the world on a timeline? That timeline is not necessarily achievable from the perspective of others. So just let it go and overlook it. And overlook the shortcomings is what I'm getting. Right now, by the way, it's a thing that we Armenians say. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like a little ditty, which literally means your underwear goes flying. I don't understand why or where that came from, but it's hilarious. At least for us, it's hilarious. It's interesting imagery, at least. So now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to search, where to search, and how to get the answers that they seek. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should expect for themselves. How can they help themselves this week? And you gotta be satisfied. Be satisfied with where you're at. Be satisfied with what you're getting. Be satisfied with what you're doing. Be satisfied with all of the above. Okay. Now, how can you help others? And you got trust in God and let go and let God. I feel like you're doing something with them, something with others, and instead of forcing or imposing, just let it go and let God take the reins. You know, just trust that what you want to have happen will happen, and it will. And when I say trust that what you want to have happen will happen, don't start thinking about the details around it. Just think about the thing that you want and nothing but that. Nothing but that. Yes. Now, how can you guys help the world? And you got set boundaries. Wait a minute. What were the three? Be satisfied, let go and let God, and set boundaries. I don't think that this boundary is in regards to God. I think it's in regards to others. I feel like because you are generally satisfied with what you're getting, and that you let go of the details and you let God take care of the fine print or the fine tuning. People take you for someone who is, how can I say this? Someone who in French we say lâche, or someone who's not very implicated in what they're doing, which is not exactly what lâche means, but I'm trying to figure out. Well, you're not really implicated in what you're doing. It's like you leave free reign a bit too much for other people's comfort. And so this is just saying that if you set your boundaries with the world, if they know that there's more than this they cannot expect from you, I don't know why I'm saying this, but this is what I'm getting. If you let them know that these are your boundaries, that there's no crossing these boundaries, I feel like that is how you are going to help them as well as you, because there might be there might be something that people are not expecting from you, but that you do and that you appreciate. But if they see that side of you, they might lose a bit of faith or lose a lackluster is what I'm getting. Now onto my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know what to stand behind and how to uh, be loyal to it as long as it takes. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. How can they help themselves? Please, God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists. Please come forward and share how they can help themselves. And you got have standards and wait, clean up, have standards, and clean up your act, clean up your house, clean up your car, clean up your road. I don't know. Um, are you planning a parade, or are you planning on announcing something? Celebrating something, announcing something. In either case, if it's going to be a big announcement, my loyalists, I feel like there's some prep work that needs to be done, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that, wait, this was for my loyalists. So now on to my enthusiasts. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share how they can help themselves. And you got, trust the process. Trust the process that was, you know, shown to you or is being asked of you from your mentor or teacher or whatever. Trust it. How you can help others, dismiss. Feel like, trust the process. Like, okay, so the process, are you being a little too, okay, so are you anything like me? Are you extremely demanding of yourself? And if you're extremely demanding of yourself, you can't be extremely demanding of others. I mean, you can, but not all the time. Sometimes you're going to have to dismiss something, you know, dismiss it in order to allow them to, still be interested in staying. So some little, little things can be dismissed, is what I'm getting. Now, how they can help the others, and you got, think it over. Think what over? Think, think your standards for others over, is what I'm getting. Just so you don't be like such a hard ass. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know what to protect and how. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, angels and guides, and God, remember, better things are coming. So, are you currently like at a stalemate? Are you not completely pleased with where you're at? Are you wishing for something more? My protectors, just know better things are coming. Okay? How can I help others? Move on. Move on from that. I feel like someone made you a promise, and yeah, well, like, goes hand in hand. How can you help yourself? Is by remembering that better things are coming. I feel like someone did you a little wrong, if I can say that, and because of that, How you can help others is by moving on from what this individual's in, because or else you're gonna like protect yourself, protect your heart like a lot, and that will like keep people at bay. And you're like, I don't want no one to come forward because one person, just one, over the billions of people on this planet did me wrong. So I ain't trusting no one, is what I'm getting. Don't be so rough on everyone else. Just one person, come on. Take it as a lesson and learn from it and then allow others in. Okay, and how we can help the world? Excuse. Same concept of a individual, or maybe are you are you taking it out on the planet? I mean, not enough to be pissed at others. You have to be pissed at the world. Why, my protectors? Why? Who did what to vex you so? Is my question. Now, onto the chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style they should use in any given situation, because they can use all of them. So they just need to know how to use the one and how to like utilize it. Yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone to the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone to the highest God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share how they can help themselves. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons. And he got set boundaries. I feel like people are starting to realize that you have such an innate sense of knowing that you can get yourself out of sticky wicket or a pickle, like in a diff. So they are going to come and ask you for advice all the time, and you're like, dude, I need my face. So I feel like you're gonna have to like uh, put some time aside for this and only this, so people can only come and see you for advice in this particular time, if you know what I mean. Now, for my no, for the communion, so how we can help others. We can help others by surrendering. Yeah, surrendering. Surre- Surrendering and not trying to force or anything, you know, like that. I like it like that, like it like that, like it like that. Yes. Is someone telling you that they like the fact that you surrender more than you cling on to? Right. Interesting. How can you help the world visualize the future you want? To help the world, I feel like you more than anyone else could basically figure out how it should be done. You know, how it it would best be done, and you would use visualization to achieve that wanted goal. Okay, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, I found a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And I'm on Betwix, and that link is also in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.